So, welcome to this Tuesday night. I am sure that you're either A, wondering why somebody invited you on this, or B, you're super excited that somebody invited you on this, or C, you're just happy to be here to support someone that you love and is in your life. I am Calla. I am one of your friends, and that's why they invited you on this call because they wanted you to hear a little bit about the company that we have, and they wanted you to hear a little bit about my story specifically, and also about these amazing products that have impacted the lives of so many people. So I am going to start by sharing my screen. That really helps me just stay on task. I get a little squirrely if I don't have a direction, and I tend to talk a lot if I don't have a specific agenda. So I'm going to keep myself on track because I just want you guys all to know that I definitely value your time. So let me do that. All right. So here I am, Calla Adamo. Like I said, I'm a bronze ambassador here at Q Sciences. This is my beautiful family. I love all of them. They are all crazy, insane. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and about to be 3-year-old twins. I'm super sad they turned 3 on March 6th. And it's really starting to hit home that like I have true toddlers now, that I'm like transitioning out of baby stage, which makes me super sad, but very, very excited because this industry has given me so much more time to be with them and to create memories with them and to be able to just literally soak in all of the milestones that they're hitting, because I'm able to be with them at home so much more and let them love me and snuggle with me right now while they want to, versus in 10 or 15 years when I might have more time and then they don't want anything to do with me. So I am originally a registered nurse. I have been in the healthcare field for 15 years. And once I had my twins, I was just really in a place where I was not satisfied with myself personally, the way I looked, the way I felt, how I was not the person that I wanted to be in my own skin. And I was desperate for a change, but I clearly would never tell that to anybody. And obviously on social media, you only post the perfect things, right? So nobody knew that I was struggling. And I had a friend reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to come to a health and wellness seminar that was local to me. And I was like, yeah, sure, great. That sounds cool. Maybe I can incorporate it into my nursing or, something along those lines. And by the day of the event, I was like, there is no way I'm going. I don't want to be there. I don't care to be there. And my husband is like, you have got to go. You need to get out of this house. You need to get away from these kids. I don't even care if you go and sit in your car and you don't go into this place that she invited you to, but you have to leave. And I'm so glad that one, she invited me, and two, that I went, because I absolutely fell in love with everything and everyone that I was exposed to that night. And I'm not even going to lie, you guys, I signed up that night. I had never heard of a product, never tried a product, and never done network marketing before in my entire life. I was a busy, brand new mom of 4 who just moved into a brand new house, who literally lives on a farm that has like 50 chickens and ducks and goats and sheep. Like, I do all of the things. And why I signed up for this, I really don't know. All I can say is like God was telling me that I needed this in my life. And there's no other reason why I signed up for this, but that he was placing this in my lap and I accepted his invitation. And I am so grateful that I did, because I have had so many blessings along the way. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting emotional, and it's so silly. I always do, but I feel like I've been really good lately about not getting emotional. But let's go reel it back in. But I am truly just so blessed by what this company specifically has done for me personally, for my family, for my finances, for the community of people and the friendships that I have created along the way. So I am forever grateful, and I am a diehard. I'm sure everybody says that, but I truly am. I absolutely love this company, and we'll just kind of dive right in. This company originally started in 2012. And I know that somebody might have told you like this is ground floor, but you're thinking in your head, like, this is almost 10 years old. It's not ground floor. It actually is, because it wasn't until 2018 when the founder and CEO, Mark Wilson, decided to bring on a business partner that truly transformed the company into the industry that it is today. It used to be a private social selling to just chiropractors, physicians, and really he was keeping it tight knit. But because of the benefits that he found with this one single product that actually transformed his granddaughter's life, he was like, I need to get this out to more people. And that's where his partner, now the president of our company, Jake Spencer, was like, look, these products look like they should be in a doctor's office. They look like they are branded towards old people, dying old people. We need to stop this. It needs to be beautiful. It needs to be hip. It needs to be sleek and sexy for younger people to also be attracted to what you have to offer. And you have to offer more than one thing. And you can't sell it privately. You have to open it up to the masses and get this on a social networking platform. And that's exactly what he did. And since he's done that, we've actually grown over 700%. Like, that's insane. During this pandemic back in 2020, we actually opened in 3 more countries. We launched about 12 more or new products. We did not take anything off of the market. Our shipping times were insanely like, I want to say like time appropriate, I guess. Like, it was still getting to your doorstep within a week's time of you ordering it. When some markets had to take things off of their SKUs, when shipping delays were 2-3 weeks, a month out, your Q package was still showing up every single time you ordered it. And that's really monumental because it does so many great things for people's health. And this is the man that we have to give thanks to and praise to, is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. Prior to joining with Q Sciences, he was the chief editor of WebMD for over 15 years and has over 40 years of medical experience. So this man truly knows the definition of watching trends and keeping up on new and emerging technologies and research. He's constantly looking at products, looking at ways to enhance them, making sure that all of the ingredients are working synergistically together to feed your body what it needs to function at its optimal level. And because he has seen over the years of evolution of the earth and the depletion of our soils and the overcultivations of our land and all of the nasty products and pesticides and toxins that are used, there's so many things that our body is not getting that what it used to get. He actually talked to us last February, I want to say, about how 8 oranges in like the 80s, or no, 1 orange like in the 80s equals 8 oranges now, just because of the soil that it grows in and how fast those farmers have to repick the oranges to keep up with the products than the consumers wanting them and needing them. So what they have given us are products that fill those nutritional gaps, that actually can pass into our blood-brain barrier and enhance the chemicals in our brains to make us function how we should function every single day of our life. We have a full suite of products, nutraceuticals, health and fitness, oral sprays, and a full line of full spectrum hemp. I'm going to touch on them all. I'm not going to go into great detail. I could spend hours and hours and hours in talking about everything. I could spew tons of information and research because all of these are backed by science, but I'm just going to tell you that it works. It's amazing. We have Facebook groups that have thousands upon thousands of testimonials. So if I touch on something and you need more information, make sure that you reach out to the person that invited you onto this call and let them know that you would like more information on X, Y, and Z. Or if you're thinking in your head about all of the products and who it could help in your life, write it down. And at the end, if you have 3 or more people that this could impact, you need to talk to the person that invited you on this call about joining this industry and actually making profit on helping others in your life, like how we've done. But this right here is the staple product. This started the company. This is what Mr. Mark Wilson is so proud of, and it is the Q Max vitamin. This is in a Q Core Complete pack, so it comes with 3 different amazing supplements, but the Max is a multivitamin. It fills those nutritional gaps. It helps you with brain clarity, focus, energy. It's actually the most studied multivitamin in the entire world. It's been independently studied over 34 times. And we can actually say that it improves symptoms in the mental health realm with multiple diagnoses. It's paired with an Align, which is really great because it just helps your body move and function better. It decreases inflammations in all areas of your body, whether it's your brain, your gut, your joints, anywhere. And then the last part of it is a pre and a probiotic. Anybody that has an unhealthy gut has unhealthy everything: sleep patterns, skin, hair, nails, digestion. I mean, your gut is attached to so many things in your body. So if you're really not giving it what it needs, it's not going to be able to fuel your body like how it should. And you just feel like junk. You have that excess bloating and you just feel tired or run down. They have some really good studies on that biotic, and that's really great because anybody can take that. You can actually break the capsule apart and like cook it in muffins. So if you have an older adult or a young child that has digestion issues, that's always something that you can do to help them improve their systems. But if you're someone that doesn't like pills or can't take them, if you are a child, an older adult, someone who's had any sort of like gastric surgeries, oral sprays are so good. They're the second best way of delivery of any kind of supplement into your body, next to having an IV or IM infusion or injection. You just spray it right underneath your tongue, and it's so vascular that you are going to start feeling the effects of this within 15 minutes of you spraying it. Like tonight, I gave my kids sleep spray at 8:15, and by 8:50, everyone was silent. Everyone was sleeping. And it's because it works so effectively. Sleep spray is like the #1 seller in this entire company. And I think that everybody in the world should have it. I have it everywhere. I have it in my kitchen, in my bathroom. I have it upstairs in my bedroom. I have it in my overnight bag when I travel. I cannot go anywhere without that thing. Absolutely love it. We also have a spray for energy. I work nights in the ER, so I cannot drag my butt around work. Like I need to be there and I need to be hustling. And sometimes when I have to stay up all day with the kids and I don't get any sleep, I need an extra boost of energy. And that's when I use that B12 spray to really get me going, to make me survive the rest of my night shift. There's also a D3 which is great. That's our liquid sunshine, right? And not enough of us in the Midwest here get enough sunshine. So this is really amazing and super effective. We have a C plus with zinc. And I don't know if anybody does know anything about the pandemic, but I'm just going to leave this right here that most of the providers are using those 3 items as the first line of treatment for the pandemic. A vitamin. And we have it. And it's super effective and it's super affordable. All of these are $18. And this can help prevent your symptoms. It can make you feel better. It can give you the energy. It can boost your immune system. I love it. And then we have something called Boost, and that helps with your metabolism. It helps you decrease those nasty, crunchy cravings that you're having at 2:00 in the afternoon when you're opening and closing your refrigerator because you're just so bored you want to have a snack. That will eliminate that if you're on a weight loss journey. And we have Relief Spray, which is really nice, just helps with chronic aches and pains and headaches and things like that. We have a phenomenal fitness and weight loss program. We have 2 amazing coaches that help not only with your physical being, but also your mental being, because if you're mentally not in the right place, you can physically never achieve your goals. So they really help marry the 2 together so that you can find success. And we all know that it's a struggle every single day. It's like a roller coaster. So there's actually an app. So every single person that is involved with this program is on this app. So you have a community of people that are going through the same thing as you and can help encourage you along the way. There's meals, there's workouts, there's check-ins, there's challenges. Sorry, excuse me. And along with that comes great products that helps you along the way. If you're looking to lose weight, tone what you have, or even help you gain weight, these products will help you achieve those goals just a little bit better and a little bit faster. Trim is like the main fitness product here because it curves your appetite. It blocks your carbohydrates from being absorbed. It actually converts your fat a whole lot faster into energy. So you burn all of that much, much faster. We have meal replacement shakes that are so good. They're not chalky or nasty or disgusting. Comes in a whole bunch of different flavors. There's some of them that are 50% off right now, but they're vegan. They're great stuff. Taste delicious. We have pre-workout drinks that are all natural. They're 200 milligrams of caffeine, powered by pressed chia seeds oils. And then these 2 people are just 2 of the transformation stories that we have here. This is actually one of my close friends, Taryn, and she is a mom of 4. She was really struggling with her weight after having her children, and she just felt like that mommy bloat in your abdomen that you just couldn't get rid of. And this was in 45 days, she lost almost 40 pounds and all of that excess belly inflammation that she was struggling to lose for years. But a lot of people want to know about our hemp. They have heard of CBD. It's been a few years. It's been on the market for like 3 years now. You've seen it a ton of places, the grocery store, the gas station, the pharmacy, in your physician's office, online. You want to know more. And I absolutely encourage you to be educated before you make a purchase. You want to have a product that is not only affordable, but also effective in your body, because you definitely don't want to spend any money and be wasting it because the product's not being used the appropriate way in your body. We have a special bioabsorb technology that encapsulates this molecule. And so water loves water, and you absorb it into your body so much faster. So you will feel the effects of this within 10 or 15 minutes of taking it, and it'll last you up to 12 hours. That's phenomenal because other companies or other CBDs or hemps use some sort of carrier oil. And if you've ever taken or have it in your house, in your medicine cabinet, in your closet, I strongly encourage you to do something called the water test. And you take it out and you drop yours into a glass of water. And if it floats on top like a fat cell, like a blob of oil, you're getting about a 6% absorbency. That's like going to the gas station to fill up your car with $100 and putting $6 into your gas tank and dumping $94 onto the ground. You're not going to get very far. You're not going to see very much. You're going to have to stop and refill up again. You're just wasting, wasting, wasting. So with ours, you definitely don't have to do that. Other people are super skeptical about, okay, well, is this going to make me test positive for a drug test? No, it's not. There is absolutely THC in hemp products because it's a cannabis plant. But cannabis is the main thing, like fruit, and then there's apples and oranges, right? So there's hemp and there's marijuana. There's 0.04% of THC in hemp, which is literally almost nothing. You will never have any testing positive. And if you do, it's from a different company that extracts their things different ways. There's different processes that you can take, and none of them use this temperature and chemical stable bioabsorb water technology like we do. So there is an abundance of ways that you can actually take hemp into your system. You can do it orally in a dropper. You can do it orally in a water enhancer powder, and you can do it topically with a lotion or a roller. We have tons of different flavors. We have tons of different purposes. We have one specific for rest. We have one specific for immune boosting, which is my absolute favorite. Every single one of our hemp products has a QR code on it, which means you can scan it in on your phone and it brings up a document of every single test that we run on that batch specifically. And so you have all of the information literally at your fingertips. The lotions are so great. I love using the Excel. I am in the fitness challenge, so I've been going to the gym a lot. My muscles are super sore. So I've been putting that on post-workout, and my muscles and inflammation feel great and are gone by the next day. Renew is really nice for chronic issues. I use it really for my dry hands. I wash my hands and hand sanitize so much working in the ER that they crack and they peel and they bleed. They're like the oldest, ladiest hands I've ever seen in my life, and I'm 30. So I love using the Renew lotion. The rollers are probably one of my favorite things because they're like this big, they can fit in your pocket, and they're 3 times more potent than the lotions. Renew is just a roller form of the lotion. Defend has immune boosting properties, antifungal, antibacterial, and then Relax is just that. Relaxes your muscles, relaxes your body, helps you prepare for rest. It's really amazing. So I absolutely love all of those hemp products. I actually never used to take them until the pandemic. I never used to like the way that they tasted. I never thought that they did anything for me. I was just like, no, I came here for the fitness and the weight loss, and I'm just going to stick to that. And then one day I was in like full on panic mode. I just don't know what happened. I just had like a mental breakdown at work, and I was having an anxiety attack. I've never had one before in my life. And I had that in my little to-go bag in my work locker, and I took it and I stopped crying. I stopped hyperventilating. I stopped getting red rashes all over my neck and my chest. And I have never missed a day since then. And it truly brought me through some of the darkest or scariest things that I've seen in my entire life, let alone my nursing career. So I'm super duper 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 thankful that I had this hemp product throughout 2020. On Tuesdays, we do a little Testimonial Tuesday. So I asked my friend April if she would come on here and just share with us a little bit about what Q has done for her and her family and how it's really impacted their lives. And so, if
Hey,
you
Cal.
want to start.
Um,
Hi.
okay, just a little bit about me. I actually watched Taryn is my mentor as well, and I watched her for 2 years before actually just jumping in. I had just had my third baby, and I didn't want to go back to work. I was super motivated and coachable. And I also had no network marketing experience. I actually didn't even know what the products were. She said, here's a couple of things that'll help you with your anxiety. And I was like, okay, perfect. So I ordered them and I'm like, let's go. And I don't want to go back to my corporate job. And she said, let's do it. And to sum up what Q has done for me in just a couple of minutes is impossible. But to to just say it the quickest I can, it's replaced my corporate salary in just a couple months. I hit bronze, which is a $1,700 paycheck each month that you hit bronze, and then with that is bonuses. You get money for your commissions and also for your financial freedom, to pay off your debt. And it's all because I have a mentor that just showed me what she did. Our system is so easy to plug into. You just plug in and you're just coachable, and you can do it without any experience. And then the products, they just sell themselves because they are life changing. I also would say the sleep in every single one of my rooms, and that was definitely a game changer with my kids as well. So Q has done awesome things, and thank you, Calla, for having me on tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And yeah, like April said, we have a super simple system. As you've probably noticed, whoever invited you on this call, unless it was me, is not talking, right? Because that is actually a part of our system. So if you'd like to know more about our system and about our company, make sure that you ask the person that did invite you onto this call because they would love to share that with you. But why we decided to join Q in this industry at this time, because we wanted to capitalize on these market trends, because we see the way that the hemp industry is growing and the rate that it is growing, that Q Sciences is truly the right vehicle at the right time that's going to propel us to the top of this roller coaster ride. And we really are those ground floor mentors, and we are going to take it all the way to the top. If you are super excited about anything that you heard tonight and you want to be an ambassador, I am so excited for you to start. I cannot wait to tell you more about how to earn an income here, about how to plug into our system, about all of the amazing rewards that you get offered to you. But if you're like, yeah, making money just really isn't my thing, but I would like to better my health or my child's health or my husband, who's ever struggling around you, then I would say be a preferred customer. It's $10 for a year. You get the same prices as we do as ambassadors, and you can also earn rewards points to get free things along the way. But if you do want to join us in this company, it is $40. You get an amazing app that has all of our files. It has trainings, podcasts, videos, PDFs, every single research study that we've ever had done on our products at your fingertips. You can literally work anywhere in the world. You have an awesome support system. You have a digital welcome kit that comes from the CEO himself. You get great tax benefits. We have a CPA that is specific to us and our company that helps us prepare for tax season to get the best and the most out of our businesses. And then the last but not least, my most favorite part of Q is called the Financial Freedom Movement, FFM. And these people are designed here specifically to help you and your family get your finances in alignment. And that means so many things. Like April said, our mentor, our leader, our friend, Taryn, when she first started, she did not even have enough money to buy the products. She spent $40 to join the company, and she just worked her tail off until she earned a paycheck. And in 1 week, she earned $250 because she hit executive in a week. And that's the third rank in our company. And she actually earned fast start bonuses, which was $500. So she earned $750 in 1 week. So then she was able to purchase those products that she couldn't, that was looking to help and better her son's life, who deals with some emotional issues. So if you're somebody that is struggling paycheck to paycheck, if you're looking for a secondary source of income, if you are somebody that does not have a job at all, or if you're an entrepreneur and you see the value in this, we can help you. We can plug you in where you want to be and take you there as long as you're open and coachable and see what we see. There's 4 easy ways that we get paid here. This is just a quick, simple breakdown of our comp plan. You sell to your friends, your families, your coworkers, your neighbors, you get a percentage of that. That's way 1. You lock arms with us and find 2 people to lock arms with you, and you unlock the second compensation plan, which is our residual income, and you make that second blue column monthly if you know the points that you're going to earn each month. There's no percentages, there's no figuring things out. We get paid infinite levels deep, the same always. So if you are my first recruit or my 197th recruit, you mean the same to me, which I think is amazing. And then each time you meet one of these new ranks in the company, you earn a one-time bonus. And then the fourth way is that FFM, that financial freedom movement, where they help you get out of debt. They help you pay for a bill of your choice or invest in your own future, in your retirement, in your family's legacy. They're not looking to put you in a car and pay for it if you meet that rank, but then if you don't meet that rank, it's now on you and you're actually in a worse financial situation. That's really awesome. If you look at the level of bronze, like April said she has a residual income of $1,700. She's also earned about $5,000 in bonuses, and she did that in 6 weeks, y'all. That's crazy. So, like, her first month or two's paycheck was like $7,000. That is life changing for some people. For most people, I mean, I want to ask her what she did with all of her money, because that's so much money. And then she was able to start putting $200 towards a debt of her choice, towards her house payment, towards a grocery bill, towards a gas bill, towards a car payment. So really, really, really awesome. You never have to make a penny with the company, and that service is automatically offered to you, that you can speak with these amazing coaches right here. There's actually 3 coaches and they're adding, I think, 2 or 3 more, because there's so many people using and utilizing this program and finding so much success. Taryn's credit score went from like a 420 to like a 770. She's never had anything in her name before in her entire life, and she just singly purchased her brand new car all on her own without a co-signer. And like, for Some people, that's not a big deal because you don't know what it means. But to be 30 years old and to have the first real thing in your name, like that's life changing, you guys. Me and my husband were in a very bad financial situation because we lived on credit cards for a while when we had our babies and I wasn't working very much. And in 18 months, we have been able to eliminate all of our bad credit. We only have good credit in our lives now, like our house payment and our car payment. You have to have some debt because some debt is good debt. But all of our credit cards are gone. And that's thanks to these people just guiding us, giving us little pieces of information. But if you want to know more, if you want to hear about all of the insider edition, we have a convention actually this Friday and Saturday where they're dropping, I think, like 21 new products, you guys. And you know that awesome hemp I talked about? They're making it even more awesome on Friday. I know, like, is that even possible? Because they're doing it. They're actually expanding our product line as well and adding something a little green. So if you're interested in that, you as a customer can actually purchase a virtual ticket as well. So you can qualify for those promotions. And that virtual ticket is $25. So if you want to be in on all of the cool new things that are going to drop on Friday and you want to get your hands on them first before anybody else, I highly suggest that you spend those $25 because you're going to be the first person that gets to try all the new things and tell everybody about how amazing it makes you feel. What's next? Did I talk about something that you want to hear again? Do you think of 3 or 4 or 10 people that might be interested to hear what we have to offer? Then rejoin us again on Thursday night. My friend Jada Stacy, she is a silver ambassador here. She is a military wife and she is a mama to be of her first beautiful baby girl. And she's going to be giving us an awesome presentation on Thursday. She also has suffered from chronic pain disorders, and she's going to talk about all of the products that specifically helped her really get out of those trenches and that deep, dark, painful spot that she was in her life and where she's at now. So tune in on Thursday, or ask the person that invited you onto this call tonight if you could get the information for the next call. And I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me, for hopping on tonight, for supporting the person that invited you. And we cannot wait to see you again. They will be reaching out to you and asking you what your favorite part was, whether it was a product, whether it was the business, whether it was nothing at all. If you want to join us, or if you have more questions, or if it's a thanks, no thanks, I'm going to pass. But if you're that no thanks, thanks, I'm going to pass, I would love for you just to take a moment and think about the people in your life, because any one person knows about 600 people. And of those 600, could you give a name of one person that we could talk to, that we could help, that we could impact their lives and their health for? And that person would be super grateful. So I hope to see you all again very soon at any capacity. But I hope that you all have a very blessed and very safe night. And I will see you soon. Good night.